set to go. Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, some strong running. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Well, they run the option here on 1st and 10. There he goes, right side. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson. And the Chiefs need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson, and really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying it.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, we're talking new football here. We're talking new models, new paradigms, new ways of looking at things. They score, line up for the PAT, fake it, and go up 8-0. I'm kind of at a loss here because if I'm going to go for 2, I'm going to ask him to put the ball in the 2-yard line and bring my offense out.
Exactly. Opening drive of the game, faking it is bold enough from the 15. That's quite another thing.
I know a lot of people fall back on analytics, but still, I think that person would tell you, put your offense in and go from the 2, not from the 15.
Still got it, though.
Yes, they did. Give them credit.
Play.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Buying time to his left. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's Manziel. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. John Randall, he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Able to shake him off. Steps away to his left. And that one out of the hands of Ayuk downfield. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 35. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now Manziel. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they missed it and settled for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Manziel. It's a screen pass. It's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown drive. And the Chiefs have cut the lead back down to 2. They haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here with that score.
I like that, right? I think they've left base camp now, okay? So they've started to move their way up the mountain. Long way to go, but at least they know it's manageable.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And this is now a 1-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Another day in the office. That was nice.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Jackson now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 32 that time. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Second down and 4. Another run here with Dobbins. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he used his quickness to make a play.
Now a handoff inside, it's Peyton. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. Fourth down, here's Jackson. Rifles one, and that's going to be in. Oh, they try lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Here's Peyton up the middle, and this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Peyton going to get it again on second. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 33. It's a gain of 6, moves into a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score. 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time. And now it's 1st and 10. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. J.K. Dobbins for 17 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to add on to that lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. In motion left goes a tight end. They'll send one of those 2 tight ends in motion. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Inside there on the tuck and run. In shape now for 3.
They made a nice effort to stick with the loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that. It came from bouncing the ball. It should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 41. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here in the 9.5 on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Koo knocks this one through the post. So 2 quarters down, 2 Charles after the welcome back. Charles and I settled into the It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
In it to win it.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
I have to think the major focus of the halftime means that we figured out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
You pointed out to me at half, seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide out and try to chip someone at the second level.
And a third down throw, but he misses the target, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They'll set up to throw. They'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well, but I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Trying to run forward with Jacobs. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. Fourth down.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the running game as well.
They'll drop the throw. Forced out to his left. He will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. George Karlaftis. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Second and 14. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that ball right from the beginning. I should have seen the coverage that was there. Tried to force it in. That one he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Big play call here. It's third and goal. McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So, and
Brown's got it. Touchdown, Kansas City. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have even the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. It's up and good, and they take the lead by a point, 17-16. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, you know, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And that's going to do it. Clock hit zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Now a give, it's Peyton. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Get this stop, defense.
On the give, here comes Peyton. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Here's Jackson to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he gets the 1st down.
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Johnson's got it complete. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Now Dobbins again on second down. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
They're now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Throwing. Jackson. Oh, that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
But that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
Now a second timeout call for the defense. As they'll stop the clock with 4 seconds to go. Charles, why didn't they just take a minute?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November. Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. The field position game often so overlooked, but this offense is going to be backed up deep. What an ideal punt.
And now, this stage of the game, when they need the drive to try and put themselves in a position to win it, you talk about going the long field, the very long field. This could be a 99-yard drive if they're able to accomplish it.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Jackson to throw. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them. This is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10.
Wow. I mean, we talk about flipping the field. Normally we're saying 40, 50 yards. But how about this play? This is as long a play as you'll see that does not result in a touchdown. From backed up near your own goal line to now 1st and goal. What a play right there.
Make that kick.
Younghoe Koo, all eyes fixated on the kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick here is good. And celebration time on the sidelines, and they've taken the lead in the final seconds. Maximizing your roster. This is a club that does not skip on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.